Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And while it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Checking out the Lakers, they've begun this year playing with some real fire and has produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
So here are the Jazz starting five. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's George in at the point. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're 1-0 in the group stage of the NBA Cup so far. A win tonight would go a long way to getting them to the knockout round.
Well, when you break down advancing in the Cup, you almost have to be 2-0. You absolutely need to win 3 games, so tonight has major implications in this group.
And seeing how things are shaking out for Utah as well. This is such an important game for them. Losing their first group stage game, they have to win tonight.
Yeah, and it will not be easy. They're on the road, staring down a 0-2 start in the Cup. And that second loss pretty much eliminates you from advancing. And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
Reeves, the pass to James. Here's Connect. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Reeves outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Reeves against George. Pass to Kessler. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Sexton up top. Clock at 6. Shot is up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, look, if you're guarding Sexton in pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first.
Pass to Davis. Over Kessler. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from James.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Here's George. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
The 16th pick in last year's draft, Keontae George was thrown right into the fire his rookie season, Stan.
Yeah, down the stretch, he was basically handed the keys to the offense at the point guard position. He may take some lumps, but his talent level is evident.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Out to James. Rebounded by the Jazz. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Well, a chance to check out some stats for LeBron James.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
George outside. Pass to Collins. And here's Markkanen. George outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Shot is good, off the back rim and in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by Utah. Pass to James. Now here's Reeves. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Sexton. It's stolen away. Reeves. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Reeves has got 10.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Collins against James. Collins passes to Kessler. It's stolen by James. Jumps up. And it's James with the jam.
A dangerous two-way threat. When LeBron gets a steal, watch out. His first thought is to attack.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Shot to stop the run. LeBron with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's George. Give him 8 points now. Puts it up from 15. He squares up and sinks it.
Well, he's a major threat from the mid-range. Markkanen loves taking advantage from that.
James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course the Jazz, not posing much of a threat right now. Now here's Sexton. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game. Collins with a screen on Reeves, pulls it. George, good. He's got 10.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Pass to Davis. Outside Reeves. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. Davis drawing the double team, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. 8-point game. Tries the 9-footer. Here's Kessler. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now here's Reddish. No points yet. Here's Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Lakers lead by 10.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Clarkson outside. And here's Sexton. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Fires it. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the pick and roll was a good decision by Sexton. He's got solid playmaking instincts.
Stolen by Kessler. On the wing, Clarkson. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Davis. Outside Reeves. George against Davis. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Davis has got 8. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Los Angeles leading by 10. James passes to Hayes. Here's Christie. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Clarkson in his last outing with 12 points. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Yeah, the mid-range is the sweet spot for Clarkson. He does a lot of damage from there.
Outside Russell. Pass to Hayes. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Eubanks. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Clarkson against James.
Hey, come around.
It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Austin Reeves has been on display for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Jazz trail by 11. They've got James. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's James in at the 4. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Markkanen. And he hits the jumper.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And it's Clarkson missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jazz trail by 11. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Collier, he's checked in for Mills. For 3, Collier. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Christie, passes to Russell. Here's Christie, currently averaging 5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. And there's James from the arc. Rebound, Utah. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. From 13. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Utah making a switch here. Sensabal's checked in. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Number 1, Los Angeles.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
Los Angeles leading by 9. James outside. It's intercepted. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Hendricks. James with the rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Misses the jumper, and they get nothing on the break. Pass to Hendricks. Rejected by James.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
It's stolen by Clarkson. Inside for the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Hendricks. And that one is hammered home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's keeper time, everybody. Who wants one?
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Koloko. Connect comes in for Christie. And Reeves is subbed in for James. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Sensabaugh. Now here's Russell. He's scoreless. Back to James. Outside Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Grant, a little background on the NBA Cup tournament this game is part of. It traces its origins back to the WNBA Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, the WNBA was set to feature the in-season tournament in 2020, but the pandemic delayed that start until 2021. Since then, it's been a wild success, and the NBA decided to run one of their own.
Here's James. The Jazz making their last shot. Outside Reeves. Over Clarkson. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite this.
Hits the three-pointer.
Well, this coaching staff loves to see Clarkson pass it. He's developed that portion of his game.
James with the ball. 6 points for him. The three from Russell. Clarkson grabs a miss. Pass to George. Down low. Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. Can't hit from in close. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. James outside. Now Russell. George defending. And there's Russell on the assist by James. Russell's gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Some changes for Los Angeles. Davis comes in for James, and Reddish is subbed in for Russell. John Collins checked in for Utah. Sexton comes in for Clarkson. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Collins. Here's Kessler. He's defended by Hayes. George feels it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sexton. That one's wide left. Los Angeles leading by 4. And he lobs it up top. Davis misses.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
Pass to Davis. Beyond the arc. AD stretching the floor.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And here's Markkanen. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Markkanen's got 7 points for the quarter.
Markkanen is a shooter. Comes right back down to answer the 3 on the other end.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 2. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Outside Reeves. Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Now here's Davis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. Clarkson's checked in for Utah.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Davis, no good on that free throw.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
The open shot by Reeves. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Reeves has got 14.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
George outside. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Hayes. Davis against Clarkson. Pass to connect. The 3. It's rebounded by George.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Collins outside. Reddish against Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Sexton's gotten 4 this quarter.
A dynamic scorer. Sexton will absolutely take the mid-range J if you give it to him.
Davis with a screen on George. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Collins. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 3 assists tonight. Jazz trail by 4. George passes to Collins. Excellent D there from Davis. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Reeves. It's rebounded by George. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Sexton misses.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Davis. No good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be taking this one all the way down to the wire.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D. And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Jazz trail by 4. Taking a look at the Jazz. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Markkanen and Collins the 3 and 4. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Sexton looking around. The floater, got a hand on it. James passes to Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. The Jazz shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Sexton. Fires the 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Asserting himself at the arc. Sexton saw his shot and took it without fear.
Here's Connect. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Connect's got 5 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
For 3, Sexton. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here is James. He's got 6, and here's Connect outside. Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Collins a screen. It's Markkanen on the wing. Reddish covering. To the middle. Here's Davis. Count it, and the foul. That's on Colin Sexton.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Connect outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Fans who want a T-shirt.
And a pause in the action. Let's check out the league leaders in assists. 4th, LeBron James.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Collins finds George. Drops in the 3. George has got 13 now.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Collins. Yet to see a basket. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers lead by 8. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Reeves. Reddish on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Collins. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home. That gives him a double-double.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Jazz trail by 10. Collins outside. Pass to Sexton. Can he keep it going? And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now, here is James. He's got 11. To the inside. And stolen by Markkanen. To the paint. George outside. For 3, Sexton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Davis down low. Kessler on him. Back to Reddish. Pass to Davis. Over Kessler. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Davis has got 19 points. Jazz trail by 10. Oh, got a piece of it. James with a steal. Reeves, the pass to James. Here's Davis. Easy 2 for AD.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
And it's Utah with the ball. Outside Sexton. Markkanen left side. Collins outside. Back to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Utah with another miss.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Davis resolute with the and one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Now, here is James. Has to connect. Fires for 3. The shot no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the middle. Here's Hendricks. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, really nice to see Markkanen keeping his head up and finding the open teammate.
James passes to Reeves. James with the ball. The Lakers with another miss. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 10. George passes to Markkanen. Inside. Here's Sexton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season. Averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Now here's Russell, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Right there, you see one of the many ways AD can beat you with his craft.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2.
Davis, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Sensabaugh. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clarkson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Russell to pass to Hayes. Outside Russell. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
The Jazz have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's Sexton. That one doesn't drop. Los Angeles leading by 8. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Eubanks. Clarkson attacking. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Outside Sexton. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Sexton's got 26 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Davis. Eubanks defending. From 7 feet. Too strong. Davis for 2.
And look at the way Davis muscled through that to still get a shot up.
Now Clarkson. And Davis with the block. The shot that time not on target. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Okay, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. James is out there with Hayes. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Pass to Clarkson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Russell. Will stand former second-round pick Jordan Clarkson. He's averaged double-digit scoring every season.
Yeah, Brian, he's done it primarily as a 6th man. He actually already ranks among the top 10 in all-time points scored off the bench, and he's still moving up the ladder.
It is interesting that he prefers to come off the bench.
Yes, some guys do.
Now, here is James. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Pass to Christie. Hayes with it. Eubanks defending. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. That 3's off the mark.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And it gets that one. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Hendricks. Puts it up from 12. That's good on the jumper.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but they're making the unselfish pass. Just great work.
James outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And again, it's the Lakers. Jazz trail by 11. Now here's Clarkson. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you've ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for Utah. George is checked in. James outside. And there's a pick. Puts it up from the high post. Again, the miss by James. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. The Jazz again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James, right side. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Jazz trail by 11. For 3, George drains the triple.
George is a creative shot maker, that time with a little stop and pop.
Reeves finds James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That free throw, good from James.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Clarkson passes to George. And the shot's good.
Easy to see the kind of impact George is going to have in this league. Already so productive.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Koloko, he's checked in for LeBron. And Connect subbed in for Reeves. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. Oh, Markkanen good in the paint.
Well, Markkanen poses such problems for a defense. He's got a variety of ways to score inside.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And it's Connect missing. Jazz trail by 9. Markkanen inside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Russell, the pass to Christie. A little mid-range shot is up. Jump shot is good that time.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And it's Utah with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Markkanen, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 9. Russell deciding where to go with it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against the Spurs, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
Pass to Markkanen. And here's Collins. Back to Markkanen. The ball's knocked loose. The layup off target. The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. And here's Connect outside. Offensive board. Takes a 3. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Nails it from 3.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Jazz trail by 14. Outside Sexton. Back to George. And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Russell to pass to Hayes. Hayes with a screen. Russell. Collins with the rebound. Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Shoots from 14. Here's George. Off target at the rim.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Koloko. James comes in for Hayes. Reddish is checked in for Christie. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Russell. The drive by Reeves. The shot's good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Markkanen, following the score by Los Angeles. And Collins with the slam.
He can slam it with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend-worthy dunk there. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 14. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Pass to Sexton, and here's Collins. Check by James. Now here's Markkanen. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, the combination of size and scoring ability Markkanen possesses is special, which is why he draws so many fouls.
And he sinks the second. Here's James. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Pass to Markkanen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that Markkanen had a slow start to his pro career because now he's a candidate for the 50, 40, 90 club almost every year.
The Lakers lead by 13. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Stolen by Collins. George outside. Pass to Kessler. Here's Markkanen. No good off the glass. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Outside Davis. Outside Reddish. James passes to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Davis.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Los Angeles. Sexton, the 15-footer is good. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And here's Reeves. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, time for our player of the game, LeBron James.